Namaste, myself Dr. Pushpa Kumar, Assistant Professor in the Department of Homeopathic Pharmacy, Faculty of Homeopathic, Faculty of Homeopathic Science at the Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Today's the topic is mode of administration of medicine. In this topic, we study the mode of administration of the medicines, and let's start the topic. Certain principles are in the homeopathic drug administration, like route. In previous lecture we study the route of the administration of medicine, like oral route, olfaction route, uh, olfaction route, rubbing and friction, and parenteral route in detail. In this uh, in this in this uh, lecture we uh, we can't describe in detail. Route. Medicines are given by the oral and olfaction route. Doses. In number of cases, a requisite to administration more than one single simple medicine at one time. In It is given in aphorism 272, organ of medicine in fifth edition. It is wrong to attempt to employ complex means when simple means suffix. Uh, and there is a uh, simple means simple amount means minimum amount is single medicine in one time. The smaller the dose of the homeopathic remedy, so much of lighter and shorter in this apparent increase of the disease. It is better to give a small poppy seed globule soaked with the medicinal substances, and then to serve it either by dissolving it in a small quantity of distilled water or a sugar of milk. Corporeal constitution, magnitude of the disease, the nature of the medicinal substance, especially in the psoriatic cases, will decide the question of smaller dose and repetition. And we detail the repetition of the doses in the minute yet powerful doses of the best selected medicine be repeated at suitable intervals, which experiences shall pronounce to be the best adapted of the accelerating cure, that is, do not repeat so long, and the signs of improvement continue. Only when the progressive improvement stop, repeat the doses. Continue repetition till recovery ensures or different group of symptoms arise which require a totality of symptoms, and totality of symptoms show that different kind of remedies. In chronic diseases, repetition of medicine is it a interval of 14, 12, 10, 8, 7 or 15, 5 days. For acute exhibition in the disease, the medicine should be repeated at still shorter intervals. In acute, medicine is repeated at the frequent intervals like every 24 hours. In its severely acute cases, it may be the often, that is every 5 minutes. Number of doses administration depends upon the certain influences like susceptibility of the patient. Susceptibility is the quality of the individual to receive any impulse. Susceptibility varies at different individuals according to age, temperament, constitution, habits, character of disease, and environment. Character and intensity of disease, frequent repetition in acute disease is advisable. Nature of the disease, it is the diminish or increase vital response of the body. The stage and duration of the disease, how far the disease has progressed, will also determine the doses. Previous treatment of the disease, the type of treatment taken, the duration which it was the taken place are important role in the altering the susceptibility of the patient. It should be determined before ascertaining the doses. It must be remembered that the acute diseases where repeated dose is given, the medication should be stopped immediately when improvement in condition of the patient is seen. there are specific some specific instruction for the application of a remedy in cases of intermittent fever. The best time when the temperature is coming down. The case in cases of menstrual difficulty, the bad time is the post menstrual period. Dietetic rule must be adopted like our medicinal prescription according to each individual case. The object of dietetic restriction to prevent the patient from taking any medicinal substance that may interfere with the medicine he is taking, to prevent him from taking any food article that could aggravate his disease. Always remember what is the one man's meat is another man's poison. Means some foods is good for the some individual person, and some bad, same food bad for the other persons. The diet and regimen which can have any medicinal action in order that the small doses may not be overwhelmed and astringents or disturbed by the any irritant. Like nothing should be taken at least half an hour before or after taking the medicine. No new habits or addiction should be indulged in the while taking the medicines. All emotional stress, strain, and excitement should be avoided. A specific dietary restriction like coffee should be given up altogether in the chronic disease. Herbal tea or green tea, being medicinal, should not be allowed under any circumstances. Black tea should not be permitted in the patients with nervous system or palpitation. Strong stimulant like alcohol can be discontinued advantageously in many cases. Snuffing is the objectional. Tobacco chewing should not be allowed. Women with the scanty menses should not uh, take saffron or cinnamon. Person with the weak digestion should not indulge in the spices. Dry and smoked fish should not be used. In acute disease, the instinct of the patient's stomach to be the physician's guide. Careful distinguish between the real craving of the stomach and the morbid longing for the food is of the utmost importance as a satisfaction of the morbid longing can pose dangerous implications. In, tho- uh, in those who are addicted to coffee, it is the better to propose it is discontinuation it gradually. Black tea or milk tea can be taken in moderation. Habitual smokers should be asked to limit the number of cigarette smoke and should be withdrawn from their habit gradually. Spices and contaminants should be consumed in only such quantity so as to be make the food palatable. The most appropriate and efficacy time of the administration of medicine in cases of intermittent fever is immediately or soon after the termination of paroxysms. It is given in the aphorism 236 and 237 in Organ of Medicine in 5th editions. Medicine should not be given during their aggravation time like day or night. Hope you all understand the topic of administration of the medicines. Namaste.